Hey everybody, welcome back to our second hour tonight for Clash of Clans. We have Dorky, Porky, and Anthony returning from our Clash Royale tournament, so good to have you guys back. And tonight what we're going to be talking about is a feature that should have been in the game a long time ago, and whether you're a Clash Royale player, a Clash of Clans player, or any other Supercell games player, if anyone's out there still playing Heyday and you haven't heard about this, you might want to stay tuned because it's going to make your life a little bit more simpler. So simpler, not more simpler, just simpler. So here we go, guys. What we're going to be talking about now is there is a new feature in all of Supercell's games called Supercell ID. And I'm only going to be talking from the perspective of anyone on iOS. So if you Android folks need a little tutorial, there's help out there. Just Google it and you'll be able to find it as well. So let me turn on the game sound real quick, so you guys aren't totally left in the dark there. And then right after that, guys, we are going to be doing some Builder Base 8 battles. I just got my Super Pika leveled up to level 5. So we're going to see how that goes and get our first battle in with Super Pika level 5. But right now, let's talk about how and what this Supercell ID is all about. So in any game that you're in, all you do is tap on settings there and you can see Supercell ID right there at the top middle, and it says disconnected. So what I haven't done this, it's gonna be a first time for me, so I hope I don't blow up my entire village. But this Supercell ID is supposed to prevent all that from happening, so let's get to it. So I'm going to show the tutorial for multiple accounts, because if you've been playing Clash Royale or Clash of Clans or anything like that for an extended amount of time, chances are you have more than one account on multiple devices. So what we're going to be talking about here is how you can get all of your accounts on one device safely without worry about eliminating or destroying a village. That's what we're going to get to talking about right now. So let's get into this. So multiple accounts, first things first, you want to go to the first device, which this is my Stinkpot account here. So we're going to mess with it first. And you go into settings in game, and you first have to hit this disconnected button. So I'm going to go at a snail's pace here in case you guys on iOS want to follow along at the same time. So please bear with me, but this is a really neat feature that I think should have been added. And then we'll also talk about at the end the bad thing about this new Supercell ID. So first thing I want to do is click disconnected, and it's going to say login or register now. Now also at times there's going to be some sensitive information on here that I'm not going to stream out. So when I do that, all you guys are going to see is the picture of the shack. But I'll be here talking my way through it. So whenever I need to show sensitive information, you'll see that. So alright, let's get started. So first thing you need to do is that little blue link at the bottom. You want to click register now. So I'm going to go that, and then it'll come to a screen with an envelope that says let's begin. I guess I can show you this. So here's that. You need to use a valid email address to receive your verification code, and it doesn't quite go into specific detail here, but you need to use the same email address that is tied to your Apple ID email address. So hey Nook, welcome to the channel. We're going through a tutorial right now on how to get your Supercell ID. So to catch up, go into the game, hit settings, and Supercell ID, hit that disconnected button, and then hit register now, and here's where we are. So let me thanks Dorky Porky for stopping by, and then once you hit begin on that envelope, it's going to ask for your email address. So you need, like I said, you need to type in your email address that's associated with your Apple ID. So let me find that out. If you don't know where that is, you can go to your device settings and click on your account, and then it'll be displayed under your profile picture what your Apple ID email address is going to be. So let's get to that, and let's see. Mine's a little different. Let me look at this real quick. Let's see here. Where's my game center? I need to look at that. It's loading my game center. Because my Apple ID and my Game Center are on two different email addresses. So, use your primary. Interesting. So I'm going to use my Game Center email and see where that goes with this process, because I don't want to lose my village. So that's what I'm going to rock with. So let me get back into the game, going back to settings. Doot. Hit disconnected. Register now. Continue. Alright, here we go. Type in my email address. And there's that. And re-enter it one more time. Okay guys, so once you do that, you can check on or off the checkbox for I want to receive news and updates from SUPERCELL, blah blah blah. And then you hit register. So I'm going to register, and then it's going to send you a verification code. It's a 6-digit code that should be sent to your email address, and you go retrieve that and put that in there. And let's see, yep, there's mine. And we'll type it in and submit. So now once you get that completed, it will bring you to this screen right here. Let me turn it back on so you guys can see, and it says you're all set. Your game account is now connected to your SUPERCELL ID. Return to SUPERCELL ID anytime through the in-game settings. So now when I go to settings, it says SUPERCELL ID connected. So that's where you want to be. So and now anytime you are connected to any device, you can log into any device with this SUPERCELL ID and load your village right away. But there's a lot of people out there that have multiple accounts that want to play on the same device. So now that we have our first SUPERCELL ID set up, we want to set up our second Clash of Clans account on this same device, and that's what we're going to do now. So the first thing you got to do in order to do that is you got to come back in here and hit connected and hit log out, and we'll log out. And then it brings you back to the login screen. It says login with SUPERCELL ID or play without SUPERCELL ID. So right now we're just going to leave that where it is. So now that we've logged out of that, now I'm going to turn off because we're getting back to sensitive information land. Once you've done that, close the game and go to your device settings and go to your Apple ID. And you want to hit sign out. So sign out of your Apple ID. It's going to ask you for your password. Type that in and blah blah blah. Now logging out of my Apple ID. Why is that, Anthony? Alright. Now I'm just setting up and signing out of my Apple ID. Almost there. Having trouble with my password, so but other than that, we're rocking and rolling pretty good. Alright, password change, and now I can sign out. So now I can do this correctly and officially sign out. There's the cat flying around behind me. And can't tell if it signed me out or not. Alright, sign out. See ya, Anthony. We'll see you later, man. Okay. So now, are you guys signed out? Caught up with me here? Okay, so it's copying the data and it's signing me out. Hey Armando, what we're going over right now is we're talking about the SUPERCELL ID, getting all your Clash of Clans accounts on one device. So there's nothing on the screen right now because it's showing sensitive information on my phone that I don't want to be streaming out to the internet. So once that is finished, I'll return and show my screen again, but that's what we're looking at right now. And then after that, we're going to be doing some battles. So hopefully you guys find some interest in the SUPERCELL ID. It's a really good way to switch between all your accounts on the same device. Right now it's copying all my data, so just waiting for it to finish its process. What do you think of SUPERCELL ID, Armando? How long have you been using it? Okay, guys, so now we're doing multiple accounts. So I've signed out of the game. I've signed out of my Apple ID. And now you need to go to your second device here. Load up Clash of Clans, and I'm not going to be able to show you this because it's all on a different device. And now you need to create your SUPERCELL ID on your second device. Or actually, what you need to do is I need to sign in on device number 1 with the second device's Apple ID. So that's what we're going to do now. Signing in with the second device's information. Sign in. Alright, now I'm signing into device number 1 with my second device's info into Apple ID. Now I'm just setting this up, waiting for it to finish. So Armando, let's talk some war while we wait. So how many people do you have interested in the clan war? We're going to try and get this set up for next week. So now that that's done, guys, we are now logged into our first device with our second account. In my case, it's Bowser. So since Bowser does not have a Supercell ID yet, you want to hit play without Supercell ID, and it's going to load as if you're playing the game for the very first time. Don't be alarmed. It should trigger in a little bit to say, hey, you need to load a village. So we'll just wait for that. If it doesn't do that, then we need to reload the game. How many people would that be, Armando? Let's try that again. 15 to 20. Look, there it is. Stink. Load it by logging in with your super... Huh, why did it do that? Supercell ID disconnected. And then we can register now. Here we go. Hey Bizwanath and Sub, welcome to the channel. What we're doing is setting up our Supercell IDs. So we're on to the second account now. So let me get rid of the screen so I can enter my information here. And here we go. Entering it now. Okay, register. One more step. I gotta check my email, should be there. There it is. Okay, so now I am all set. And I think I just lost Bowser, actually. I probably did. Oh, I hope not. Hope that's not how it happened. Huh. So let me switch back to my Stinkpot account and see what's up with that. Signing out. Let's try to get the... I'm about to get worried, guys. Did you have any trouble setting yours up, Armando? Oh, you might have to help me through this. Because I don't know what I just did, honestly. Sure don't make it easy. Now it's saying that's not funny. I don't know what I did. So now it's not letting me log back into my first account on Apple ID. I can't even log into my device is the problem right now. Maybe I have a different... Oh yeah, let me try this. Maybe I just used the wrong email address. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, now it's signing me into my device. So far so good. It has nothing to do with Apple products, Nook.
I agree.
Same problems with Google Play and all that other crap.
Nope. Me and Nook, Android all the way.
So I'm signing back into my device. Don't. You're gonna kill my stream. Now what happens when I load up the game? Let's see what happens this time. Here we go. I'll show you guys this. Log out. Log in. Now let's see how it works. I gotta have it. I don't care about you typing right now. Let's see if it loads my Stinkpot account at least. Thank God. So my TH11 is still here. But my Bowser one, I don't think is. I'll have to figure that one out later. But anywho, I'm not going to keep worrying about that. We're back here. Let's do some battles before I have a mental breakdown from losing one of my accounts. But I'll figure it out later. But that's how you guys do it. If you guys want a really in-depth tutorial on how to do it the correct way, just go to Google and type in SUPERCELL ID, and there's a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it. So good luck. Hopefully you don't have the same. The problem I ran into is I have on my second account, I have a no, actually on my Stinkpot account, I have a different email address from my Apple ID. This is what I use for Game Center. So that's the problem I ran into. And I don't know if it's going to work with that setup. But that's what I have right now. So Maybe I can get it all lined out later, but for now, we have Super Pika level 5 that we haven't seen in action yet. I just got it researched, so let's take a look at that and see how it goes. So you got this giant cannon here, and then you got some pretty good walls on the outside. So like I said, guys, you always want to do a scouting report on the most threatening defenses. In this case, it's going to be the giant cannon, followed by the roaster and the crushers. After that, the Mega Tesla and the double cannons, which I call toilet paper rolls, are going to be your biggest threats. So the biggest threat obviously is a giant cannon, so I'm going to stay away from it as long as possible, which is why I'm going to attack from this side. And let's clear out some of these extra buildings out here for free percentage points. And now the giant's approaching, so we'll send in some wall breakers to help break those walls. And then we can start sending in the rest of our army. So next week, like we were talking about earlier, Armando's guild or clan and ours is going to try to have our own clan war together, and I'm going to coordinate with those clans, and we're going to try and get all the war attacks done in our show next week. So stay tuned for that next week if you're looking for an interesting clan war. We've never done a clan war, a friendly clan war before, so it'll be interesting to see how that comes into play. And man, did I suck on that attack. Normally I get 2 stars on my attacks, but that base design was kind of beating mine. But we'll go ahead and boost and get right back into it. So how you guys been? Oh, let me show you guys something. I'm going to change the top right. So, wait, yeah, the top right. I want to change that image. Oh, it says that. That's interesting. Happens when I send that away. Oh, I picked the wrong one altogether. So send that away. Add a new one. Image. Add existing. I picked the wrong one. Let me pick the right one here. Where is it at? There it is. So now, if you guys are in our live chat, and it's still the wrong image, but I'll fix that. What I want to showcase tonight is you now have these chat commands at your disposal in our live chat. So if you want to find out how it goes, if you want to find out your stink bomb totals, just do an exclamation point stink bombs, and it'll tell you how many total points you have in the live chat. And then here are these enabled mini games, Vaultassault and BossBattle. So hey Nook, that was just the builder base. That's not the regular base. So everything's a little different over here in builder base. So I'm going to put this up here and get it out of our way. Sorry about the quick maintenance here. And pull this up so you can see our stream boss, Armando Williams. Armando Williams, are you still out there, my friend? And looks like just Nook here right now, so let's not waste this boost and get back into another battle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just all kind of messed up in the head right now, Nook, with that possibility of losing my Bowser account. It seems so easy, but now I don't know what's going to happen to it. So we'll just have to see how it goes. It's not that big of a deal. It is my second account. That's why I tested the waters on that, because if I ever lose this TH11 here, I'll be crushed. And here comes the Crusher. So the Super Pika are level 5. Let's see how they do. Anything that they do well against the giant cannon, but not so well against anything electrical or even the double cannon. So now we got a pretty good match coming up on this one. Should be able to get a 2-star on this one. The Super Pikas have all blown up now. And they're actually, we're just gonna, the giant cannon's whooping me again. Wow, still didn't get a star. Or did we? Oh, the barbarians came to the rescue, so we luckily pulled out a 2-star on that one. So I'm the 2-star bandit over here on this builder base. Every once in a while I'll get a 3-star, but 2-star is definitely my specialty with this army. So Armando, so let's shoot for a 10v10. I might even have to do 5 of my guys because your clan definitely has more active people. So pick your at least your top 5 ready, if not your top 10 for next week. And what's still going? No, something was still going. And I'll talk to my guys. I know I can get 5 definitely. 15 definitely not going to happen, but 10 might be a possibility. So yeah, I'll be in touch with you. I still have your number, so let's see. Let's get back into another one. Let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. Peaches is doing baby cat talk over here. Booty, 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 the whole cat. I wish I could kill the cat. No, the cat is not going to be on the show. I will have FEMA on me in a heartbeat. Or no, PETA. It's PETA. Yeah. So PETA, yeah, the AS, well, whoever those people are. I'm not a pet person, guys. I do not like pets. They're just in my life, out of my control. I guess it is in my control. I can choose not to be here. That's a whole other story. So here we go. I always try to put the wall breakers in there. Nook has a little chihuahua. He has a Taco Bell dog. Yo quiero Taco Bell, except I will never tell anybody to go Taco Bell. Not my first choice. Not even my last choice. So looks like the cannon might get this town hall here while... Nope, the giant cannon. See how... I don't know why they put that giant cannon in the game. It is really wrecking people's bases. Now I'm 1 of 3 on these battles. Didn't win any matches in the Clash Royale tournament. And now I'm sucking right here. It's just been a horrible night, guys. And just cut me some slack. Peaches, kick off the vault assault with them.
Click on it.
Have some fun. Do the vault assault. As we get ready for our next match. There is no we in that sentence. You have a cat. Let me kill this army here. Now I'm gonna be... One thing I've noticed about the builder base, guys, you can't just rush in all your troops. You gotta focus on being patient and kind of trickle them in. And Vault assault. Do you know how to spell assault? Well, if you can't type assault, then that doesn't really surprise me. Assault like you assault somebody. There, Nook. Nook can help you out, and he's not even from America, and he knows English better than Peaches. Here we go. You gotta type an amount after it. Pick a number, any number. There you go, and hit enter. So we might, looks like we're going to pull out a 1-star in this attack. There's 1 star. There's 2 stars. No, it's just 1. because I didn't pay attention to my battle machine, and he was almost dead before I realized it. Well, in that battle there, go into the next one as soon as it tells us we lost. There you go, Nook. We finally got someone into vaultassault. This will be interesting. This is the first time this has happened tonight. Yep, lost that one. Good luck, Nook. Gives you a chance to get more stink bombs under the belt. If anyone else wants to join, hit !vaultassault space and a number. The number represents your wager, the amount of points you are putting into the vault. So we currently have the vault with 160 points. There is only one winner. Only one person can crack the vault. Alright guys, so let's see. No, there is a giant cannon, but he's low level. So let's try to really get in here and get some damage done. I always go to the corners first to bust them up, and then I use my barbarians to clean up and kind of distract them a little bit. And then I'll use my last giant on the middle, same with the wall breakers. Once this wall here is destroyed, I try to be patient as possible and let the wall breakers get this second wall done, but I don't know if that's going to happen this time. No, it's probably not going to happen. Let's see. Come on, get it. And then from there, I unleash the Pikas, which they don't. There, one went the right way. And then the cannon's behind, and then everything else comes in after that. And now, this is what we talk about littering in your army. So, you must be, yeah, there's a minimum on that. Let me change I'll change the minimum in a second so 2 people can play. And we barely got 1 star there, so you ain't gonna be able to type while I do this. So let me change the minimum. Let's see, Minigames, minimum entries. Change that to 2. Hit delete. There we go. And then we'll come back here, and I'm gonna have to reset it. Where's it at? Oh, it's here. So, hey Amit, welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show here. We're doing some builder base attacks, getting them underway. Peaches, when that starts back up, we'll try the vaultassault again. Let's see how that goes. Okay, we're successfully connected. Try it again, Peaches. See if we get better luck this time. So if you want to play this mini game, just type !vaultassault space and the number of stink bombs that you want to wager. If you don't know how many stink bombs you have, type !stink bombs and it'll tell you your current total. You can see it right here in the top right. Maybe not if you're on a mobile device. I don't know if you're able to see what it says in the top right, but Nook has 95 bombs. And for every minute that you are in our live stream, you will be accumulating bombs. And now I'm just waiting, looks like 31 minutes, and we'll be able to get into the next battle. So what we talked about earlier is how the SUPERCELL ID, how you can connect multiple game accounts to the same device. And I wasn't very good with it, but Google SUPERCELL ID if you want more info on that, guys. I am TH11. Thanks for the question, Cody. I was as high as 4,900, almost pushing the legendary, and then I kind of got lazy, and now I'm way down to 4,400. So, that's my moderator, Peaches, talking. It's not me.
I said P.
Nobody, new people don't know who P is. Oh. So there you go, Cody. That's my main. Been playing this game since 2013, a long time, Nook has joined vaultassault. Anyone else want to join vaultassault? And man, oh, I guess it's more than a minute. Yeah, I guess it's like a minute and a half before I can do my next battle. These silly timers, and I've already wasted my boost. But we're going to be able to get our Super Pika leveled up again, because I just need to get him up to 2 million, and we can go up to the next level. So there it is. Your crew's headed to the last known location of the secret bunker vault. Everyone is locked and loaded. Alpha Team has arrived at the bunker and storms the vault. Casualties have fallen, but the remaining of the crew managed to make it out of the vault alive with a small amount of stink bombs. Stink bomb stolen. Me, 160. It's a 50-50 chance, Nook. What do you expect? If you have Cody, if your heroes are not at least level 20, you are not ready. If your walls are not at least level 9, you are not ready. If your offensive troops are not maxed out on research, you are not ready. The big difference from going from Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10 are the Inferno Towers. When I first did it, I was not doing well in raids and war, nothing. I could barely 1-star in raids. So, the Inferno Towers definitely is going to be the challenge that you're going to have if you're not used to them. Have you been attacking Inferno Towers already? Let's see, his heroes are 19. Queen, that's iffy. Cody, you can go to TH10, but like I said, you're going to have some problems, I think, because you really need the Queen Walk or some kind of mechanism, some kind of army to take out the Inferno Towers and air defenses in a hurry. And a level 19 Queen Walk isn't going to get you very far. You're going to have to use at least 5 healers and some rage spells to keep that going. But if you think you're ready, man, take the plunge. On my second account, I took him to Town Hall 10, and he's a Rush Town Hall 10 now, and I'm doing decent with him. But yeah, the thing about this game is once you get to Town Hall 9, that's when the game really starts, because you can get from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 9 in a few short months. But from going from 9 to a maxed 10 and then to a maxed 11, we are talking 3 to 5 years to go from 9 to 11. So the end game is significantly longer. And the only thing that might make that quicker is if you're willing to pay thousands of dollars to rush through it all, or Clan Games is really opened up and made those the times to max out the higher end town halls a lot cheaper and a lot quicker. So just some thoughts on that. And let's get into our next versus battle here in Builder Base and see what we can get done. Last week we was able to get a 3-star in. I don't know if we're going to get it there today. We've been having horrible luck today, but we'll try it out. Yeah, see, horrible luck. That giant got sent. All my giants are gone now except for one. We're going to have to use the wall breakers on this side. We use some of these barbarians to clear out these outside buildings. Kind of distract those defenses there. So now we'll send in our Pika friends with some cannons in tow. Wait for the toilet paper to lock on, and we can clear that one out, I hope. Nope, the double cannon, double duty just wrecked me. Man, not doing good on this one. So the super ability of the Pika is whenever it dies, it has a lightning explosion. So we're gonna see how that. I'll show you guys how that goes since we have already ruined this attack. Ooh, that might have helped. No, the giant cannon's gonna tear them up. Those are high-level walls. See, there's it should take out most of the... Yeah, look at that explosion. That was incredible damage. So it's about the same as the blast of a lightning spell. But that's what happened there. I did get 1 star, pulled out a 54% 1 star on that. But it wasn't good enough. And the problem is I'm way high in trophies, and that's why I've been losing a lot. So now we're going to have to wait 5 minutes for our next battle. So, if you're not familiar with our show, we're here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, as Peaches is starting to explain. Thursdays is going to be Art of Conquest, and Sundays are Fortnite. So, try Boss Battle next. You don't need to type a number after that one. This one shouldn't be rigged. Nook, try this one out. That's all you got to type right there. Dun, 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 dun. One of our lovely mini games we have here. Wonder what happens when, now that I've messed up my second device. What happens when I log into Clash of Clans on this one? Let's see what happens. Huh, so I didn't lose my village. It's here on my second device, just like it always has. So I haven't totally messed things up yet. I just got to figure out how to get this on my SUPERCELL ID on my first phone. That's what I'll have to figure out. Ah, Nook got in trouble. Purged. You got purged, Nook. Used too many symbols in a row. That's what happened there. I have a new chat bot implemented on the channel, so those messages like that, they're automatic. It's no, yeah. Did the boss? There is the boss battle. Kid could have laughed at the demise of the stinking kids, and no one was spared.
Man.
I have yet to see anyone kill any of our bosses in the boss battle arenas, and Kid could have laughed in your guys' faces. Try again next time.
Kuda's kind of a jerk.
Do I have any? Did anybody give me any on? We might be able to do a main base. I got it. Alright, so I think do we have an army? Yes, we have an army. So let's do a home village attack now at Town Hall 11 and see how this goes. And the fog of war we get to stare at once again. Hey Nick, are you watching this show on your mobile device, or what are you watching this on? There's no loot there. We'll hit next. No loot there. We'll hit next. So Nook, in the top right, are you able to see those chat commands easily on your mobile device, or are they too small? Because I'm on my computer showing it on the TV actually, and it looks fine for me, but it probably may not show so well on the mobile devices. Okay, thanks. So landscape view is what I need to tell people if they have trouble. Because I put in the top left for Clash Royale, that's where I put the password for the tournament, but no one apparently sees that, or they're not paying attention because they have a hard time figuring out the password for our Clash Royale tournaments. Up here in Titan and beyond, we seem to have trouble finding good opponents. We're waiting, and if we're waiting more than we're fighting. If you're boosting, that could be a problem. An S9 Plus. I don't even think that exists. I think S9 is the highest they go. They really have a plus because they have to copy another thing from Apple? Lito, are you gonna say anything besides weak? That's all you say. You just come on here and say weak. What else you gotta say that's respectful and family friendly? Strong. You're not a weak. Alright, let's check this base out. TH10. Are there any Inferno Towers? So this is what I do not recommend if you're a TH10, because this obviously is an engineered base. That's why they don't have any of the Inferno Towers. But for raiding, it should be a pretty good battle here for me. So take note of the air defenses. And where's the Archer Queen? There's the King. Archer Queen down also? Nope, she's over there on the other side. Alright. So we'll take her out first. And then we'll mosey on in to the battle. Get some of these extra buildings cleared. Now we're going to do our Queen Walk to the right toward the enemy Archer Queen. Have my Rage spell on standby to take her out really quick. 2, 3 hits and she's gone. And now we can get some wall breakers, I hope, in there. Yep. Looks like the Queen's going in herself, so we'll send her in. Now we'll clear out some more of these outside buildings. Here we go. Sending in the bulk of our army now to help the Queen out. Rage him up and see what happens from here. Should be able to get into the core pretty easily now. And then once they get in there, I can heal. Okay, we're healed. Got the Queen on the top, the Giants on the bottom. Everything's going pretty smooth so far. Just want to keep my heroes alive a little bit longer. Looks like the Warden is around. We'll heal the bowlers. Barbarian King will rage up to bust through that other side of that wall. This is shaping up into a fine battle. Should be no problem with the 3-star because we still got quite a bit of the healers alive, and all the air defenses are gone. So now it's just a matter of time. Can I get everywhere fast enough? We'll use the Grand Warden ability to make everybody invincible for a short time, clear out that last defense. This should be in the books, guys. Got 40 seconds to clear about 2 or 3 more buildings. This is going to be a good 3-star. Hey Kevin, welcome back to the show, my friend. Good to have you here. Tuesday, our second show is always a Clash of Clans. So took care of business on that one. That's probably my best attack of the night. And yeah, it was a little unfair because it is a TH11 or TH10, but no matter. It was I could not pass up that loot because in addition to that 300 some odd loot I also get 300,000 loot from my league bonus. So actually I did not get the league bonus on that because that was the first time the season just restarted. So that since that was my first battle, you don't get the league bonus until you get actually placed into a league, which I think it's dumb, but hey, whatever. Which river, Kevin? The Mississippi? I didn't think that was healthy enough for people to get in, even if you are on a boat. No, the Mississippi is way worse than the Ohio. Yep. I've only looked at the Mississippi, never had the nerve to actually get close to it. I mean, I guess I got close to it in St. Louis, but yeah, do you have to clean the boat? Does it get turned brown every time you throw it in there? Is it your boat or someone else's boat?
Glow.
Just glow a little for a couple of days. Hey, Lito, what's up? Let's go do a builder base while we wait. Yeah, Nook, you probably have lots of problems on the Rio Grande to worry about. You probably have to worry about your boat getting hijacked on that river. I game everywhere, Lito, on my computer, on my cell phone, on my PS4, everywhere. I've been playing video games since the Atari and Commodore 64 days. So if you're old enough to enjoy those, you know what I'm talking about. So let's focus on this builder base here. We've got two high-level crushers to worry about. We have a giant cannon here to worry about. And and then the double cannons after that, which I call toilet paper rolls, are right there. So let's see what happens here. Clear. We'll wait for that to happen. Get a wall breaker out and clear out some of these outside buildings. And the wall breakers are getting in slowly, but the giant cannon is already on us. So I'm going to try and send these guys in here to take... Oh, the wall breakers almost single-handedly took care... Well, actually, no. They were so close to getting that giant cannon all by themselves. But we're going to send in the cavalry now and finish off that giant cannon. And there it's gone. So now I'm in pretty good shape. I got my heavy hitters remaining on this army. And hopefully these level 5 Pika can do their work now and get the job done. There's 1 star. Problem is we need wall breakers to break that wall. There you go, wall breaker. Get in there now. But okay, so 2 stars. We're going around the base now. The only thing left now is a couple cannon and my battle machine. So I will not 3-star, but this is going to be a respectable 2-star to worry about. So a clan is called Late for Supper, all one word. Search for us. We have about 30 some odd in our clan. So do that, and if you're interested in joining us. I forgot to open up Clash. We also have a clan in Clash Royale of the same name. So I forgot to open it back up after that last tournament. So after this stream, I'll have to get over there and do that. But like I said, this is a respectable 2-star attack. Baby Tony. Alright. We'll let him in. And there's Kuda, Kid Kuda. There's that guy Nook hates. Kid Kuda from that boss battle. So now I got 2 million, guys. So, yeah, I think you've been in before, haven't you? Is the clan open? Yeah, the clan's open. And let's upgrade our Pika now to level 6. So this is going to be a 3-day recharge time. So next week when we come back, we'll be able to showcase level 6 Super Pika. And let's do that now. So now I'm out of elixir, but that's okay. We got some good battles in. Did I win that one? I don't know if we won that last one. Yes, we did win that last one. Let's take a look at my base defense and see how it's stacked up against these Night Witches. We have a level 8 battle machine coming in with 3 giants and 8 Night Witches. Problem with is going to be the Night Witches. My base is pretty defensive against Night Witches. This roaster just obliterates any bats. Look, it destroyed that entire, horde of bats right there. Especially when they group up like that, this roaster just turns and just blasts them all with one shot. So that really negates what the Night Witch can do. And yeah. You don't meet the minimum, Lido? I can change it. Yeah, it should. It's at 400. Should be able to get in. Peaches is taking care of you, Lido. So 40%. So that's why I was able to win. Oh, we can't join you, man. If that's what you meant. We're staying put here and late for supper. But you're welcome to join us if you're interested. And I need to start up my next. Forgot to start up this army, so. Is there a battle bait? Oh. Boss Lady Peaches this time? Wow. Destroyed everybody. Alright, Nook. Start that early for breakfast. It could be a feeder clan. We used to have a feeder clan. 8RU to. Nope, there's no double 2. I know that much. 8R, yeah, CQ. It's, yeah, there's our clan tag right there. Peaches is putting it in the chat for you guys. That's our clan tag if you guys are interested in joining us. Last hour we did a Clash Royale tournament. In this hour we focused on Supercell ID and Battle Base. Builder Base and Super Pika level 5. Next week we'll have Super Pika level 6 for you. All Technic Molly, welcome to the channel. Good to have you here. I am Stinkpot, and this is your Stinkpot Shack Show. So there you guys have it. There's our clan tag, and Thursday we're going to be looking at some Art of Conquest. We have an exciting update for Art of Conquest on Thursday. Just be advised, we might be changing the start time of the stream. Got to figure out the timing of it all. But at 1 a.m. UTC time, the Dragon update is going live. So as soon as that becomes available, we're going to have a special stream for you here in Art of Conquest to learn how to train your dragon. So it's been a great show, guys. Thanks, Nook, for staying with us the entire time, as well as anyone else. Boot Gamer, sorry I missed you. It's good to have you here as well. Sorry I missed you earlier, but you said hello, so welcome to the show. But just stay tuned, guys, for next Thursday when we do Art of Conquest and show you how to train your very own and Baby Dragon. I am Stinkpot. This is Peaches. And thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Roll credits. Please consider subscribing to the Stinkpot Shack Show, where you can win some merchandise and other fun points while you watch our live stream. Have a good night.